Also at 5:30, dramatic surveillance video inside a South Florida mental hospital, and one official at least, says this is an example of some alarming abuse. A lawyer says some employees at the hospital are mistreating some patients.
And he says he has the video to prove it. 7's Brandon Byer on the scene in Pembroke Pines with the story.
This is a pretty clear picture here. I mean, that a police officer is landing a...
He's landing a haymaker on her.
On a 14-year-old.
On a 14-year-old girl.
Broward County Public Defender Gordon Weeks is outraged by this video. He says it shows a teenage girl being punched and pepper sprayed by police.
Look at the size of this guy. Look at the size of his arms. Look at how big he is.
What you're looking at happened inside this building. It's the Citrus Center for Adolescent Treatment Services, a 28-bed facility that houses young girls with severe emotional, psychological, and behavioral issues.
They're not safe.
Weeks learned of this video when he was assigned to represent the 14-year-old girl.
They're charging her with a crime.
They're charging her with a crime.
But Weeks says the real crime is what's happening to her. He says the video shows her being punched in the face by a Pembroke Pines police officer and pepper sprayed by another. But maybe more alarming, Weeks says, is what he's learned since taking the case.
Tying the young ladies down by their hands and by their feet, and then injecting them with a chemical substance that gives them somewhat of a euphoric high before they're knocked out.
It was enough for him to write this letter to the Department of Children and Families. Young girls at this facility are routinely injected with a substance that often renders them unconscious and unable to recall events that transpired during the period of restraint. The practice of subduing minor girls with chemical restraints is so common and pervasive that the patients in the facility have dubbed it the booty juice. The letter goes on to say, it is believed that several girls intentionally engage in misbehavior in order to receive the chemical sedative booty juice so they can get high. Now this attorney is demanding an investigation. He wants his client cleared of any wrongdoing and this facility closely examined.